welcome back. Sorry it's so late, it's almost 8 p.m. I was going to make this video several hours ago. I don't even know what time that was, probably like 4 or 5 p.m. I don't know. And then I was looking at house stuff with my mom and I fell into this insanely deep sleep. I've never drooled so hard in my life and it was crazy. Anyways, it was like some of the best sleep I've ever had. Anyways, I don't know if I've ever slept so hard and not dreamt. So anyways, that was great. Anyways, so today's video, I'm going to be explaining what I did today at work. So basically, back at the job site, which I actually found out it's going to be a hotel. So anyways, yeah, not apartments, hotels. So that kind of makes more sense why they're more studio based. But anyways, if you look over here, this is kind of what it looks like. Basically just went out boxing today, so hanging all these boxes on the studs. So my coworker kind of went through yesterday, and the other guy went through marking these today. So we went up hanging the boxes now. So that's what we were doing for most of the day. So basically this is the picture for yesterday's thumbnail, but this is exactly what it looks like, minus the marks on the studs. So basically just for these switches, you have a certain height at 49 inches, and then you got the plugs at 21 inches, and this is all adding an inch because they will be pouring like a concrete slurry on the bottom of the floors from 2, 3, and 4, and that's why you add an inch, because there will be an inch of concrete on the floors. So the 49 becomes actually 48, and the 21 becomes 20. And basically you have the marks on the studs like this. So you have your plug symbol, and then that's where you put your plug box. Some people measure to the bottom of the box, and some people measure to the top of the box. I've always seen it at the top of the box. It's just easier to line it up, stuff like that. So that's what it looks like on these studs with the marks and the symbols. And this is just kind of another view of what it'll look like once you get wire going and stuff like that. But just like on a wall, this is something you can see in the kitchen with like plugs and like cooktop, and then more plugs for switches, for like under counter cabinet switches and things like that, switches for lights, and then plugins for plugins. And these are some of the kind of boxes we were using. These are fiberglass and very fragile, so like if you accidentally hit, these are for the face nailers, which basically means you mount it with the face over here, and it has a bracket to do so with screws. But some of these with the nails on the side, if you miss the nail and hit the box, it's pretty much done for. So just try not to do that. But anyways, my least favorite kind of boxes, the fiberglass, and it's pretty hard to take them off once you put them on the stud without breaking them, at least for me, because it's just how it is for me. And then there's also the double gangs. So these are the single, and what a gang means is just for the device. So if you have one device like a switch, it's called a one gang. If you have two devices like two switches, it's called a two gang. So the gang just means what how many devices with the screw hole. So this would be one gang, this is two gang, but two has the double opening, I guess you would say. But so anyways, one and two gang. And then also I was working on the outside of the building with these metal boxes again, the octagon 4-square metal boxes. I don't know if they're called 4-square, but octagon metal boxes. And this is kind of what it looks like, just some of these with the non-brackets. So this one would be bracketed right here, and this one would be not bracketed. And so basically we took the non-bracket boxes and went on the outside of the building, and kind of like this. And basically we were mounting off of the ground 8 feet up onto these like columns. This isn't a picture of my job site, but this is just a picture off of Google. But basically, there's a bunch of columns at the job site, and we just put the lights 8 feet off the ground and mounted the non-bracket boxes just right on the top of the wood, because they're going to be doing a bunch of siding and stuff like that. So went through and just screwed those to the wall, and that's pretty much it. And just centered between the columns with a ground screw and a connector in the back, and then drilling a hole through the wood so the plastic connector can go through, that you can get wire in there later. And so basically just hanging boxes and upstairs for the plastic boxes, and metal boxes downstairs. So that's pretty much what we did all day. And then also just marked out a few units, not really marked out a few units, but whatever boxes upstairs needed that weren't measured or whatever, and marked out. Basically just measured the couple that you needed as we went. And me and my coworker Austin just went through like several of these units, just working together, and so that was fun. And he's a great kid, so that's great. Nice and respectful, and having a good time. So anyways, that's what I did today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry it's so late again, like I said, fell asleep and had to run some errands after work. So anyways, I bought some more yarn, so I will be doing some more live streams, crocheting and stuff like that. If I don't hang out with my friend and do that, I will be doing that online, so hopefully we can hang out and have a good time. So anyways, if you enjoy this video, guys, make sure to hit the like button. I'd appreciate it, and subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you guys back here tomorrow, almost at 1,700 subscribers. Thank you all so much, and thank you all for hanging out in the live stream last night and today after work at dinner time. If you're wondering why I randomly got off last night, basically I was on my laptop right here, and basically it was not plugged in, and I didn't realize that, and the battery died at like, I don't know if it was at 10% or whatever, but basically the battery died, and yeah, the power just shut off because no power plugged in, and so that's why I abruptly left. But I came back like 5 minutes later, but most of you guys didn't realize that. So anyways, thanks for watching and hanging out, guys. Appreciate it, and see you guys back here tomorrow. And if you want to check out my social medias, check out the description below, and if you want to be notified when I upload new videos, make sure to click the notification bell only if you want to, for live stream notifications and video uploads. Thanks guys so much. God bless. Peace out.